Hello you guys, welcome back. My name is Liz. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an at-home balayage. I know, a little scary. So my hair goes from dark brown like this to more of this caramely color. It's very blended, you guys, and I owe that all to this tool I got off of Amazon. This video was inspired by Deandra Nunnery. She is a YouTuber. I will have her full video linked in the description box. I pretty much followed her video step by step and tried to do it on myself, and it turned out so pretty. Before, my hair was all of this color up here, very dark and just very flat looking, and I wanted to add some caramel color to it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you guys want to see how I do this at home, keep on watching. Today we are doing a DIY balayage. I have done this in the past. For the longest time, ever since I started my YouTube channel, I had a balayage, and then one fatal mistake, I tried to do like a brown wash on my balayage, and I turned everything dark brown. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of my balayage back. I'm really going for kind of like a caramel tone. I don't want it to get super blonde. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to do a balayage. I was watching this woman's YouTube channel. I will have her full video linked in the description box, but she talked about this tool and I had to pick it up because it's going to make my life so much easier. So what you'll do, just for an example, is you'll take the smaller one. I'm gonna go in with the smaller one. I guess if you want like thicker pieces of more like highlights, you would go in with the thicker one, but I want smaller sections so it's a little bit more blended. So you'll take a small section of hair and you will just feed this through your hair. Then it's hard to see, but there are two distinct sections. So if you just like run your hand through the middle, there are two distinct sections, and then you'll just take the top piece, and then this will be the piece that you highlight. And when your hair is all down, it's gonna blend in really well. So I think this comb is gonna be a game changer. I'll have everything linked in the description box, plus the original video that I am following, thank God for her. So how she ended up doing her hair, she went in like 1-inch sections starting from the back. Before I get into that, I wanna show you guys what I'm using. I just ran it over to Sally's and I picked up this Ion brightening white powder lightener, and then I already had some toner or some developer. This is just 20 developer. Obviously the comb. I also got these gloves based on her recommendation. They have kind of a grip to them, so I think this will be helpful when I'm going through all the sections of my hair. Besides that, I also have a ton of tin foil. I keep it in smaller sections. Since I do have pretty long hair, I'm gonna have to like kind of fold it up into the foil, but you're gonna need a lot of foil. And then if any of you guys were wondering, the color I did dye my hair, it's like a very dark brown. It wasn't supposed to be this dark, but this does match my roots pretty well. I went with the Wella 4N medium brown neutral hair dye, and the only reason I'm doing like my roots and stuff is because I got grays popping, so we gotta hit them with some hair dye, and I really like this color. It matches my roots really closely, so it is again the Wella 4N hair dye. And then besides that, I'm gonna go in with this purple conditioner just to kind of take out some of that brassiness in my hair. So let's mix up our bleach. So got my sections. I went up a little bit higher now because I don't need that small of sections, I don't think. So going in with my comb. As you guys could tell, I was in deep thought, try not to fuck this up. So pretty much what I did is I took a section of hair and then I parted it down the back. So I brought both sections to the front, and then I went in with my comb and then, you know, made little sections, putting the hair that I'm not touching with the bleach to the back. And then again, going in with the comb, sectioning it into two sections, and putting the hair that I'm not going to be touching to the back. And then we're going to be bleaching the front. Okay, game time, baby. Section back the pieces we're not touching. Man, let's do this. I I ended up just using the gloves. Whatever this little grippy thing is on the inside of the gloves, that kind of helps separate the hair. So now I'm just going to kind of paint up. So just use a little bit of bleach, not much, and then paint your way up. Okay, I'm just gonna take a clip and there we go. Okay, next piece.
You guys, remind me to never film a hair tutorial because I'm literally not explaining anything. So I'm going about 2 inches from the top, and then once I get kind of close to the top, that's when I'm gonna start blending in with a brush so that I can get little streaky pieces versus like a flat bleach, you know, you want it to be blended in. So I'm going in with the foil and I'm just painting upward. Instead of using my brush horizontally, I'm going up vertically and then just tucking all the hair into that foil and we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna take the gloves off real quick and do the next section. I don't want these gloves on my hand when I'm sectioning out the pieces, you know? Okay, let's go right about here. On. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. I think you're only supposed to leave bleach on your hair for less than 50 minutes. So I'm definitely leaving it on way less than that. So I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Wait, I already did that. Oh my god. You guys, I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. This is like so easy compared to what I did last time. You guys need this comb. It's really a game changer. Okay, and these front pieces I definitely want blended really well, especially because those will be noticeable if I F it up.
I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713 through the 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying.
I think I'm gonna just do like this whole section and just paint it up. And then with this side, yeah, same with that one. Okay.
She fought me plenty, her and all her guineas. Yeah, we at the top, but right there off Duini. Yeah. Oh no, I can't do the job. Yeah, when I'm with my squad, I cannot do no wrong. Yeah, sauce been in the city, don't get misinformed. Yeah, they gon' pull up on you. Every time, every time, every time, yeah. Every time, every time.
And as you guys can tell, I ended up taking some of the foils off of the pieces I bleached first because the color was lifting. It was kind of the desired color. I wanted like that caramel color. Make sure you're checking your foils periodically to make sure the color is not lightening up too much. You really never know how your hair is going to react to bleach until you test it out. So keep an eye on your foils.
Okay, you guys, we got all the pieces. Hopefully you guys are able to see this okay. But overall, you guys, if this turns out good, I love this method. It's so much easier than how I used to do it. I'm a big fan. So I'm gonna let some of these pieces sit for a little bit longer and I'll check back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so just as an update, the bottom pieces were getting pretty light and I wanted them to stop processing. So I went under like lukewarm water and I just washed out the bleach as much as I can for now. So they're kind of at the perfect caramel color. I am seeing like a few pieces that look a little blonder than what I would like, but that's from previous bleaching. So I'm not going to trip about it since it's on the bottom, but that's what I'm noticing so far. It's pretty, I would say it's pretty consistent all the way down. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna hop in the shower and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, you guys, so this is how my hair turned out. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out so cute. So as you guys know, I was just trying to pretty much like bring a little bit more dimension to my hair. It was all this like flat dark brown, and that's the thing that's hard with box dyes is like I dyed it medium brown and it came out like damn near like black. So when I added these highlights, I was just trying to get to more of a caramel color. I'm not trying to get to blonde. I like caramel on my hair a little bit better. And so this is how it turned out, and I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. It's super duper blended, especially right here, which is the part I was most nervous about. I'm like, I don't really care if it's not blended super well on the bottom, but make sure the top is, and it is perfect. Very small, thin pieces of highlights that kind of go about right up here. I did kind of try and do some of those money pieces. So the front pieces, I tried to lighten those a bit more. And then I just really wanted to make sure that my ends got a little bit more color too. So yeah, I left the bleach on for about 30 minutes per section. I would take off the foil every once in a while and check the color and just make sure it was lifting but not like over processing. And so this is how it turned out. I've been using the purple bleach just to kind of, you know, not make it so coppery. I still want to keep it like this caramely color, but not you know, super orange. So I like how it turned out. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna definitely continue to use that comb every time I want to touch it up or bring up the highlights. The comb was super easy to use. Honestly, it was a game changer. Before I had the comb, I would pretty much do the traditional method of doing a balayage. So you rat up your hair and then it just creates a few like random strands that you highlight, and that would leave my hair so damaged after from all the ratting and trying to brush out the rat's nest of hair I had. So this is so much easier. My hair is still very healthy. All the natural curls are still popping. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think eventually in the summer I will make it a little bit lighter just for the summertime, but right now I'm really into this you know, kind of light brown caramely color that I got going on. I think it's very pretty. It breaks up the color of my hair a little bit and adds some dimension, but I think I will be doing some blonder color in the summertime, so make sure to stay tuned. I'll kind of show you guys how I touch up my hair again when it's that time, but right now I'm really enjoying how it turned out. I think it's very pretty. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like it? I do. I think it's exactly what I wanted. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried doing a balayage at home. Again, this was my first time, so it was kind of trial and error over here, but overall I think it turned out really good, and I owe a lot of that to that comb. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.